and Karen were neck and neck for the first half, and Ben trailed by about 10 lengths, and then Joe Beers infield party. Anyway, the end result was Ben Fath came from, like I say, 10 lengths off at the half and kept closing, and I thought maybe he was going to win it coming into the lane, and he did. So he was racing for the Comfort Home up in Reed City. Laura Curry up there runs that up there, and it's for people that have their last days on Earth to go and be comforted and live in peace in their final days. And they do a great job. We've heard nothing but positive things from people's families that have utilized that. But so the monies were distributed that 50% went to the Comfort Home, and the other percentages went to the next three. But anyway, it was an exciting night, and I sound like I'm real excited because actually I'm kind of tired. It's kind of exhausting because, first of all, these people are trained by my son Matt, and they are trained to jog the horse and go a little bit faster, but nothing like the speed last night. They get out there, and it's new. It's an accelerating. But that being said, Melissa Shively headed up along with her co-host. Who are they again?
Janae Davison, I believe, helps.
And Trish.
Trish Oosterhouse.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody.
Good morning, Brian. Brian Miller, the co-host, is with us this morning, and he thought it would be proper to have some kids come in, young people come in that are going to be in the 4-H sale tomorrow night. Say your name.
Harrison Curry.
And say your name.
Owen Curry.
All right, there you go. I think everybody knows I have two grandsons and two very good friends of ours. We'll start with Cooper this morning because you're the oldest, right, Coop?
Asher is.
Oh, Asher is? Oh,
Yeah.
you're the oldest.
Asher just turned 12 here a little bit ago.
Oh, really?
Back in May, right?
Yeah. Well,
April.
Asher, we have a lot of questions for you. Actually, you, of all in the studio here, have more experience, and your family, anyway, has more experience in farming. So is this the only animal you have at the fair is the pig?
No, I have a rabbit too.
Well, now, heiresses don't normally have rabbits. They have cows, and they have pigs, and then maybe a goat or two, but not rabbits. Well, they got a lot of them out in the fields out there, don't they? What made you think about going with a rabbit this year? Speak right into the mic there.
I just been doing it for a while, so I just kept doing it.
Oh, good. So, you have rabbits at home all the time then?
Yeah.
All year round? How many rabbits do you have?
2.
2. That's it?
And chickens.
Yep.
Oh, and you have chickens too?
Yeah.
Do you have a chicken at the fair? No, you got to get up to the mic and talk into that mic, Asher.
No, I don't
See
have
how I'm talking into it? Get right up there. Don't be afraid of it. It won't bite you. But anyway, so you have it.
No, I got 5th.
Oh, 5th. Oh, I thought, boy, you got to speak up a little bit. I'm hard of hearing. So then you got a pig. What's the piggy's name?
Sonny.
Sonny, how big is he then? What do you weigh in it?
He weighs 240.
That's perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what you want him, yeah. Minimum, I think, is 220, isn't it?
Yeah.
But 240, folks, is a very good piece of ham there, Bob. For anybody who's interested, you can come in tomorrow night, locate me, and I'll have half a pig with you or whatever you want to buy off it. It's going to be a great sale tomorrow night.
Registration's 4 o'clock, and the auction starts at 5.
So what did, you got some buyers? Did you go see some buyers? Do you want to name a few?
I haven't seen any, but I'm going to ask some people. I'm going to ask the McNallys and my grandpa and grandma.
30 or 24 years? Or?
2. I've been doing pigs for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
What's your favorite sport, Piggy?
Favorite sport?
Yeah.
Baseball or basketball.
Oh, okay. And then Pig comes in. Hair Bear over here rides his, and I'm trying to talk him into riding your pig into the ring tomorrow night. Hair Bear, is that a possibility? Hair Bear, put that mic right up to you and talk to him.
I don't really want to.
Well, Papa, oh, Lord, Papa told you to do it. I want to see you ride it. How much does yours weigh, Hair Bear?
222.
And how'd you do in your judging yesterday, okay? Judging
Good.
missed out on you. Did you? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Train with it, then, because if you train with it when it's like really young, it will build up and have that trust with you more. once it gets older.
Yours was a little wild yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got him on steroids or what?
Well, he had a lot of energy. Both Asher and Cooper's pigs yesterday.
I'm sure Cooper sleeps with it every night, and now he can't sleep with it. So the pig's probably having nightmares. And where's Cooper? Where's Cooper? And then when he sees you in the morning, he gets all excited, and that's what happens. Like, well, it's typical, just like you and your mother, right? You go away from mommy for a couple of days, and all of a sudden you see her, and you're all excited to see her, and you missed her that night, and gosh, you got to understand how pigs feel, just like kids. Hair Bear, what are you in it for? Why do you like being in the pig business?
Because pigs are easy and they're really fun.
Mm-hmm. And you can ride them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So what is it if you were going to tell a kid that's never been in the pig business, what would you tell him what you got to do when you take that piggy when it's just a little piglet and watch it grow, obviously, but what would you tell a kid that wants to get into this? Why would you want to get in it?
Because it's fun and because it's fun.
Yeah, that's good. How about you, Owen Patrick? Why are you in the pig business?
Because it's fun and I'm really good at it.
You're at it? You're good at it?
Yeah.
You are. What makes you so good? What separates you from other ones?
Because I like to do a pig and it's just fun.
Yeah.
Owen's not lacking in confidence.
No, he's not. So anyway, you guys get up every morning, take care of these pigs. What do you do the rest of the day?
I either go on fair rides for like 3 hours and then I go home.
So today's Kids Day, Pat. So there'll be a lot of kids running around up at the fair today. Cooper will be doing it, so watch out for yourself. And Cooper runs into you, you might fall down.
Oh yeah. What ride do you like the best, Cooper? I mean, like the Ferris wheel, the little cars, the pony rides, water slide, or do you like the food wagons?
Mine's probably the Techno Power.
Which one?
Techno Power.
How about you, Hair Bear? What's the best ride you have? Like
Twister?
Twister? I like Twister. How about you, Asher?
I don't ride rides.
Oh, you don't? Just
Smart.
rather play
So who
games.
goes with Cooper then? If you guys are with each other all day.
Aaron or Cameron.
Oh, Aaron Dubowski, your brother.
How about you, Owen? What ride do you like the best?
Freak out and bumper cars.
And how about fair food? What's the best fair food down there? Do you eat down there?
I don't eat much, but I think elephant ears are the best.
Okay.
Beef
How about
tips.
you, Hair Bear?
Elephant ears?
How about you, Coop?
I like the Blizzard place down by the pizza shop.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Well, Bob, why don't we take a break for a minute here and thank our sponsors?
No, keep going because I'm updating the computer.
Oh,
All right.
So,
all right. Well,
All right.
take this time. There's very few times I can do this. So
Yeah.
right now.
You know, I wanted to compliment you.
So yeah, they'll be up there at the auction tomorrow, and
Yeah.
I saw them last night at the celebrity race. They were up there, with Kim and watching the celebrity race, which was a lot of fun. Ben Fath is a great young man.
I kind of speculated what was going to happen because the girls, they kind of went at it pretty good for the first half. But, it's not who really wins the race. It's important is the excitement.
Right.
And those girls showed some excitement out there. He kept the confidence in the horse, and I call it keep the horse up in the bit. And when he came up the backstretch, he started closing in on him, and there was enough racetrack that he had, and he made the best use of it last night. But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, getting back to the children here, Cooper, how many years you been doing this now? Like 10 probably, or 12?
2.
How old are you?
11.
I keep forgetting the
When's his birthday? When's your birthday?
Friday.
Yep. They both Asher and Cooper, their pigs were together, and you can tell when they get out in public together, they have a difficult time breaking free from each other, don't they?
Yeah. Last night.
That last year being his first year, I think he used the prod more as a whip than he did a prodder. I don't know what you call it, but
Yeah, if they're not moving, you just hit them a little bit harder until they start moving.
yeah.
Hair Bear, now you worked with yours a lot, I know, out to the farm there that you live on with your folks. What's the difference once you get them in the pen and out in the free world that you had out there at the farm? Was the pig a lot different?
Yeah.
Control? Why do you think that is? Too much distracting it when you're in the pen with all those other pigs?
Probably.
Yeah. Now, how about you, Owen? What do you think the difference is? Because like you had yours out, and I noticed you really controlled it well around the farm. How did he do in the pen for you? Was he a different pig? Like when you have him at home, was he more comfortable at home than he was in the pen at the fair?
He was more comfortable at home because there wasn't like 100 pigs.
Right. Yeah. Right. So were you intimidated too in the pen? Were you a little bit scared?
No.
No? Pretty confident that you were going to be okay, not get run over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my pig ran over 2 people.
Oh, your pig ran over 2 people?
Yeah.
Are they okay?
Yeah.
Emmett got run over yesterday.
Did she?
Emmett Peterson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got knocked down, and I looked, and he's kind of like, and he got back up and worked his pig. Yeah, a lot of, and there was a young man that won both the showmanship and market, showmanship in both divisions. He was an older guy, a young man, tan shirt. Boy, did he do a good job.
Where you want it to go?
Yeah, he did really well, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
We can take that break now if you want.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
we'll do that. All right, be back right after this, right here on Curry's Hot Stove League on B1039.
Hooked at Curry's.
Pete, why do you come to Curry's?
Breakfast, luncheon.
Whether you're cruising down the highway or navigating tough weather, a fresh set of tires ensures you're ready for anything. Their expert team will help you find the perfect tires for your car and get you back on the road with confidence. Brakes, a line 5 after 9 o'clock at B1039.
Boy, all right, Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a lot of things going on at the fair besides the big sale tomorrow night, Thursday night. We have tonight, figure 8? Well, back when I was a kid, we raced on a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, had a Thursday afternoon, Friday, and Saturday. They had like 5-6 days of racing.
Of
Now
course,
we're down.
racing, but now they've got other events.
Full fields. We used to have full fields. We had lights. We have no more lights anymore. They
Right.
race earlier in the evening. They used to start at 7. Full field of races would last till 11 o'clock at night. But, it's been a tradition to have horse racing, and we will continue that at the fair as long as the state appropriations give us some money there, out of the egg fund. But anyway, going on. Demolition, no, it's a figure 8
Demolition
tonight.
Derby, I think Saturday night.
Yep.
Yeah, the figure 8, though, is kind of a demolition.
It is.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it is.
That's something new.
You
See,
can
I
look it
gotta
up
see
there.
it.
But anyway, we got a great lineup. Then we have the rodeo, I think is Friday night, right?
Tomorrow.
Oh, the rodeo's tomorrow
Thursday.
night.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Friday night. See, that's how screwed up I am. I know I have golf tonight, but I do know that. But these guys are really excited in the studio today, and so am I. We're all a little bit tired. Has it been a long week, Owen?
Yeah.
About the fair.
The rides?
The rides?
Yeah.
And then, are you going to go to anything tonight, or you probably take it easy tonight?
I'll probably go on the rides tonight.
What ride do you like the best, the Twister?
Yeah.
How about the...
Bumper cars and freak out.
Okay. Now, who helped you with your pig when you first started, your mommy or your daddy?
My mom, because my dad has to leave early in the morning to go to work.
Working, or is she helping you at the fair?
She's working right now.
Oh, she is working out, or is she working?
I don't know. She was gonna work out, and then
What are you doing down there?
we were cleaning out the pens and feeding our pigs, and just, yeah.
Yeah, were the pens pretty dirty? Is your pig a hog?
No, My pig just spills a little bit of water on the ground, but there's no like poop or pee in the pen, so I didn't have to clean my pen out.
Wow, he's that clean, huh?
Yeah.
You know, people, they think a pig is a hog, a dirty animal. Are they?
Some pigs are.
Yeah, like, how about your pig?
No, mine's not.
It's not. What, did you teach it to be clean like that, or you just, how is that? Did you,
Well, I kind of teached it to be clean, and he kind of knew.
Okay. What's your pig's name?
Piggy?
Piggy?
Yeah.
That's original, isn't it? That's a pretty good name. Do you remember last year's name? Remember last year's pig's name?
No, but I remember the first year.
Oh, what was his name?
Flash Hawk.
What is that?
Flash Hawk.
Fast Hawk?
Flash?
Yeah.
Flash? Hawk?
Yeah, Flash Hawk.
Flash Hawk.
What does
Oh,
that mean?
Yeah.
A flash
Like
hawk.
fast? And like a
Yeah.
bird?
No, you're fast with strong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That's good. Who thought that up? You did or Mommy?
Me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does your dad help much with the pigs?
No, 'cause he's at work. Just my mom.
Okay. Your dad works a lot, huh?
Yeah, he has to make some money.
Okay. Yeah. Why do you have to make money, you think? What is it? Why people have to make money?
So they can buy food for us. 'Cause if we didn't have any food or water, then we would die.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess your mom and dad love you a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Do you ever thank your dad for being a good dad?
Yeah.
Is he the most important person in your life? No?
Stick with that. He's trying to.
Well, where's Papa Pat come in on that?
After my brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
I'll go with
Being
that.
honest on that one.
Not really.
No, he didn't help you out at all. Coop, you don't have anybody helping with you. Who helped you with your pig the most?
Mr. Eris.
Mr. Ayers, Gary Ayers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he pretty good?
Yeah.
Did he ever tell you how good he was when he was a kid?
Yeah, I saw.
Did win one?
Oh,
Get
he,
up that
he wore
mic.
Gary's buckle. He
Oh,
had-
you wore it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, good. Did it say a year?
Yeah.
1996, I believe. 1995.
Well, he's out in the Grant Center area, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he still get out there and farm a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you getting back to the pig a little bit. He doesn't say to you, these are the pointers, how to be a grand champion. Goal on the pig here, price-wise tomorrow night. What are you hoping to break even or making a few bucks? The other question I want to ask you: who pays for your feed, you or your?
Pig last year.
For
Yeah.
1,300.
Yep. And then he used the money to buy new hockey gear last year. And then this year, the money's going into the bank for future use for college or otherwise.
Wow, that's good, isn't it, Coop?
Yeah.
You're excited this morning, aren't you? I see you. And Asher's over there yawning. You need a cup of coffee, young man.
Well-
What time did you go to bed last night?
10:30.
10:30.
Cooper?
10:45.
Harrison,
Like 10:30.
that late? Oh my Lord!
Everybody was partying at the celebrity race last night,
Yes,
I think.
they were. Yeah. How about you, Harrison? What did you get last year a pound?
5.
No.
Not really. That's good. What do you hope to get this year per pound, Owen?
I think it's $3.
Okay, that would be a good price, eh? Yeah. Thank them for coming, right?
They didn't come. The show didn't start yet.
There you go. You're listening. That's a good answer. I thought I'd catch him on one, but he's got that little wit. How about you, Hairberry? How about buyers? Do you remember going to any of the buyers?
We went to Valku's, we went to Shoebugs, and I don't remember anymore.
Yeah. Why do you remember Volkers and Schubergs? I'm just asking. Why do you think their names stick in your mind?
Because I know the people that work there.
There you go. Yep. How about you, Coop? Did you go anywhere?
We were gonna, but we didn't have enough time with baseball.
Okay. Hey, how baseball go with a broken arm?
I play Little League, just not travel
Right.
until the last tournament.
Asher, do you know any of your buyers that you went to?
I didn't go to anyone.
Okay. You're just hoping for the best.
Well, we're gonna ask someone. We're not going to their house though.
Oh, good. Yeah. The thing is, if I want to give you guys a pointer, when you're in the ring with the pig, look out at the buyers. And when when they go, hey, what are you going to give me for it now? $20, going to go $20 a pound. Now we're going to go down to 3. Now we're going to go down to 2. Now we're going to go down to 1. Cheap Pat Curries out there just raised his hand. Now we're going to go 2, now 2, now 2, now 3, now 3, now 3. When it goes to $3, look whoever's bidding on it, go like this. Give them the thumbs up. That means power. Give it some power. So, and that raise it up.
Show us that, guys.
Yeah.
Papa, I'm going to let you after you buy my pig.
You're going to what?
I'm going to put a thumbs up after you buy my pig.
After I buy your pig. Why do you want me to buy your pig? Some great pork.
Honey.
Oh, they're gonna get. Oh, is that what you're gonna give them a gift?
Yeah.
What is? Let's talk about that. You guys always go around and the winning bidder gets a package of goods or whatever. What's in yours this year, Hair Bear?
Honey.
And maybe a picture of you and the pig.
Yeah.
Okay, honey. Now,
Not to sometimes.
why is that?
Because I don't have a bee suit.
Oh, okay. Oh, your dad has one.
Yeah.
Okay, he goes in there and gets
Bless
that
you.
honey. How many years you guys been doing that honey business now?
I think 3.
You know for sure that you're alive and well and Jesus is good, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Owen Patrick, how about you? Does your dad do any hobbies or other things besides work?
Sometimes he gets days off and he comes plays with us all day because he's gone all day.
And what does he play, like volleyball with you or badminton or golf or what sports does your dad like to play the most?
We go swimming.
Oh, you go swimming?
Yeah.
Where do you go swimming?
At my grandma's and at Adama's.
Oh, you do. You got 2 places.
Uh-huh.
Where's the Adamans?
Up the hill?
Oh, okay. That's not too far away, huh?
No.
And then how far is your grandma's?
You can drown and die if you don't know how to swim.
How long have you been swimming now? And above water and the whole works, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. How about you, Coop? What do you do at home? What kind of sports do you play at home with your dad or mother?
My dad goes outside and helps me hit.
Yeah? Does he ever show you how to shoot? So we're off anyway. Gun safety, that's very important, you know.
Right.
Let's talk about that a little bit. Brian, being you're the sheriff of Mecosta County and gun safety is #1 priority. And there's been a lot of accidents, unfortunately, that people have lost their lives because of mistakes that they did.
Long time, and he's doing that through the DNR. I don't know if there's going to be any space available. I know they opened it up, but so he does it, representing us, but through the DNR, and that's August 10th up at the Reed City Sportsman's Club.
Oh, yeah, right on 10.
Yep. So he'll be doing that, and I got Cooper signed up because Cooper really wants to start hunting a little bit. And before he did that, I think he, has to get comfortable and have respect for the gun and what comes with it.
Age, how old do they have to be?
That's
You know?
a good question.
Yeah.
8, I'm pretty sure.
8 years old, you can get into gun.
Respect for them, and I think that's just important. You start from a young age.
Yeah. Owen, what do you think about guns? Well, have you ever shot a gun?
Yeah.
What kind? BB gun?
Yeah, I think I shot a sniper.
A sniper?
Where at?
Our house.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, don't tell the sheriff that. How about you, Hair Bear? Did you ever shoot a gun?
Yeah.
What caliber? And that, I mean, what kind was it?
22, a BB gun, and a pellet gun.
Okay. What's the most important thing to understand about a gun?
That they're dangerous and you got to be careful with them.
That's very good.
And always point them down range.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Boy, that's something. We went from pigs to guns. Now, how did we do that? Only on the Curry and Miller Sports Talk Show. We can only jump subject to
Well, we
subject.
should.
Hunting is a sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should backtrack because we got it kind of backwards here. The
Okay.
grandstand shows. Tonight is the truck and tractor pull.
Truck
Okay.
and tractor
Okay,
pull
now that
tonight.
is tonight.
What time's that stop?
That is
start?
at 7 o'clock.
10 o'clock?
7.
Oh,
yeah.
7 o'clock.
10, maybe, yeah, okay. That'd be good for you. 10 o'clock.
7 o'clock, yeah.
7 o'clock for that. And then tomorrow is the figure 8 race.
Figure 8
Yeah.
tomorrow. That's Thursday. Okay.
And then Friday's the Super Kicker Rodeo.
Yeah, that
Okay.
should be good.
Yeah.
And then Saturday traditionally wraps up with the Demolition Derby.
That's always fun.
Yeah, you know,
That brings out everybody.
Yeah.
talking about the fair, Randy Vetter, a friend of mine. Well, he's not really a friend of mine. He's kind of a acquaintance of mine.
He's a friend.
I know he is. We love Randy. But anyway, he's a comedian. I told him we got to get him on the radio someday. The only trouble is we'd have to censor every other word. But anyway, his son Matt's home from
Yeah.
Prescott, Arizona.
guy.
And I can't tell you what he does because Randy doesn't want everybody knowing he's the U.S. Marshal. But anyway, he brought his girlfriend, Taylor Rose with him. And wonderful lady and a beautiful voice. You were there last night.
Yep.
You heard her sing.
Yep,
the
I saw
national
her.
anthem?
Yep, heard her sing.
And she sings the national anthem at the oldest rodeo in the United States, the Frontier Rodeo, and that's in Prescott. She was there. She always supports McCoss County Fair, and with her beautiful voice. But she let Taylor sing it, and she did a wonderful job. Yeah, so
It was good seeing Matt too in town. Another kid I
Well-
coached in basketball at the middle school way back in the day.
yeah, you know it's sad, and it's not really because it's reality. But I asked him when the last time he was home, and he said 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it just time flies. And so I have a very close family, and we had kind of a Curry reunion. Actually, it's I think the first one we've ever had. It's usually the Kylings we get together with, but we had a Curry reunion at my house last night, and gee, it was just wonderful to see the grandchildren, you know, from Texas, and they came from California, and gosh, you know, you just.
I saw that picture. I thought you were bringing them all in this morning. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, right. No, but you know, it's kind of great to do that. And my sisters, I'm very grateful for the family atmosphere that they bring with them. I mean, they're just wonderful people, and just a great time last night. But enough said there. But anyway, Bob, you know, it's 9:45, and we've had 4 very entertaining gentlemen in here this
Yes.
morning. We've talked about the pigs and how important the pigs are into these people's lives. Or did I ask you how important a pig is to your life, Owen?
No.
Oh, I didn't. Well, let's expand on that conversation for a little bit. How important is the pig into your life?
Not really important because it's an animal, not a person.
Okay, all right. So what have you learned from that pig?
That I have to get up in the morning and go there and take care of him because he can't clean his own pen.
He can't clean his own pen. That's right.
That's
yeah.
responsibility.
Yeah, yeah. And then, do you really like doing it? Do you really like having a pig?
Yeah, I think it's really bad.
Does it really? Yeah. How do you get rid of that stink then? What do you do? I mean, it's pretty hard to get rid of. Does people make fun of you and say you stink like a pig?
No, I take a shower
Oh, you do? How about your boots? Where are they at?
in the barn when the pigs are there.
Okay. And then you walk barefooted home? Back to the house?
No, when the pigs are at our house, we put them in the barn, and I wear my Crocs out there and switch them into my, I switch.
It's hard in between the rides and the animals. I probably like the animals more.
What about the food?
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice. Harrison, what's your favorite part of the fair?
The rides.
The rides. And then,
The rides.
the rides. And that's okay.
How about you, Bob? Nobody's asking you.
Oh, I don't have an opinion. You know,
Do you like the rides?
I don't. I'm with Asher. I'm not a ride person. I got really, really sick on a ride when I was a kid, and so that was kind of the end of my ride. Except maybe the Ferris wheel. That's probably about it.
Unless you were in the Sandlot.
The spinny rides and all that. Nah, I can't do that. So.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the Ferris wheel, like the movie The Sandlot, where the kids all got sick.
It was on a roller coaster.
No, that was was it a roller? Oh, it was the roller coaster, wasn't it? When
Yeah.
they got sick.
Yesterday we talked to Karen Ripke in
Yeah.
here. She's the 4-H director here, and we were talking about the exhibit.
No.
Oh, you didn't. So what made you think of doing those things? You just wanted to, or
My aunt, Abby said gave me the ideas to do them.
okay? And you enjoyed that?
Yeah.
And what kind of ribbon did you get? Did you get anything?
I got an A on both of them.
Wow, good for you. So you'll probably do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. How about you, Owen? You had something in there in the exhibit building. What was that?
I had a fox and an owl.
How did you come up with the idea of the fox and owl?
My aunt, Abby.
Okay, and what'd she say to you? Just paint an owl?
Well, last year I wanted to do it, but I was too late, so she asked me this year, and I said yes.
Boy, that owl looked really nice too, eh?
Yeah.
Did a good job. Did you get a ribbon on that one?
Yeah, I got a blue ribbon and a red ribbon.
Okay, and then the fox, you got a red ribbon? Or a blue ribbon?
So I got an A and a B.
Oh, I see. Okay, good. And you like that when you'll do it again?
Yeah.
So people should go in there and see those, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
There's some pretty good creative art in there. Coop, did you go through it?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Oh, what's your favorite song, Owen? We'll play it for you today as we leave.
Loving Things.
What is it?
Loving Things.
Loving things.
Who sings it? Do you know?
No.
Loving Things.
I'll see.
Let's see it. How about you,
Oh, we're
Hair Bear?
streaming, so-
Sure. Do you have a favorite song?
I don't have a favorite.
So, Owen, you're the only one that's got a favorite song.
Loving things.
That's pretty good.
Loving things, not living things. Loving things.
Yeah. See what you got there, and then we're
Oh,
ready.
what about cricket?
What's your second favorite one, Owen? Soldier Boy, Toy Keith?
Yo!
Yeah. Imagine that.
Okay, well, we've had fun today, haven't we? We're all
Superman, no!
tired, and we just showed you folks out there in Wonder World what tired people talk about.
It's been a good week, but at the end of the week, I think everybody's pretty spent.
Yeah,
And if-
I know I am. I had a rough night last night. It was people, we talked. We had some great memorials. We could talk all day, but his memory goes on at the Mecosta County Fair, along with Jack and Rose Taylor Memorial last night. They had that, and the day before we had one for John Taylor. He died way too young, and he's been gone 10 years. It makes me smile thinking that the future will always be a good future with kids like these kids here. So your parents are doing great. We'll leave it with that. I just want to ask one more question. We'll start with Asher over there. How important is a good dad?
It's very important.
What does your dad do for you?
He just helps me do a lot of stuff, helps me do stuff.
You'd be less brave, in my opinion.
He's your mentor, isn't he?
I guess. You
Your
could say
hero.
that.
Huh?
You could say that.
Yeah, he's your hero. How about you, Hair Bear? How important is it your daddy in your life?
Really important.
Why is that? What does your dad give you?
Almost everything.
Yeah. Love, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Teaches you work ethic too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's your hero, is he? Of all the people in your life, is he?
Love. When I'm sad, he hugs me, and he makes money so I can eat and drink water.
Things.
Maybe Harrison does.
Do you know it, Harrison? Oh, you do? Okay, what are they?
I don't even know the song.
Oh, how about you, Coop? Do you know the song?
Nah.
Are you just making it up, Owen?
No.
Come on, oh.
You can sing it then.
No, because I started singing it for a while, and then I just didn't start singing it, and I don't know it anymore.
Oh. Well, that
Yeah, the only one I have is the Grassroots, and that's like your generation. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So
there you go. We can play that one.
I don't have
Wait,
a recording of that.
Can we play Up by Forrest Frank?
Up by 4. Who is it?
Forrest Frank.
Is it Filthy?
Yeah, Cooper, is it filthy?
Not if he's like his mother. Everyone has a wonderful day and a safe day out there. And remember, folks, don't text and drive. I tell you, I was on Perry Street and I was coming up on a guy. He was coming over in my lane. I was going east. He's going west out to the highway, and he was on his. Is the answer? It's terrible.
Yeah, you just got to keep,
Drive
punishing
defensively.
and
I know, but it's,
and you on the road always got to be driving defensively. It's not
But
typically you; it's the others on the road that you.
Multitasking, and that's not the case.
But I think we're all a little bit guilty of it. I mean, I try not to look at my phone, but if I get a text, it's kind of nice. It goes up on the views right on
Yes,
the
and that's
dash.
yeah.
But that's distracting too.
Yeah.
So
They have apps that can read it to you, but even then, I mean, it's
And then Perry Street, people, be careful out there, man. I said it's like a drag strip.
yeah, when they come off the 131, they're used to going 75, 80 miles an hour, and they come off and they think they can still do that. And they come off that hill because I have to pull out at Ferris Drive, and the way they come over that hill sometimes is.
I've been an advocate of roundabouts. I know a lot of people don't like them, but Brian, what's your thoughts on it?
I wasn't too sure at the start, but I think it's more, a safer way to, have some, dangerous intersections.
Don't you think that you could have a little stroke with the Department of Transportation?
Well,
on a roundabout?
a lot of the roundabouts you find are state highways. So a lot of that comes down to the Department of Transportation.
Yeah, but I mean, don't you think somebody could get one rolling at Perry Street there at the Shell station?
It's Perry and 215th is our probably most dangerous intersection. They make the left-hand turn either onto eastbound or westbound Perry, and somebody going straight through there usually it's a little bit of a T-bone.
Well, I sure wish to hell I would put a.
There's been talk about maybe if a slower speed limit through that area would, be beneficial.
But they won't do it though. I've heard they just it's a straight.
You get a straightaway, and
Well,
4 lanes
it's
and a turning lane,
unfortunate.
right.
Yeah.
And then seat belts, that's very important. Some people aren't wearing them nowadays. You find that out.
It's strange. I think it's almost just, common that it should. I mean, but 3 of the 5 fatalities we had, people weren't wearing their seatbelts.
People think they're invincible. That's it. I don't need it.
You don't, Bob?
I do.
Oh, you just said you don't.
Well, I'm speaking for someone else.
Oh, you're speaking for somebody else
Yes,
now?
I thank Big Rapids Tire.
Yes, Big Rapids Tire. Andy, you're doing a great job down there. Andrew, I should call him. That's his name.
All right.
But anyway, thanks, Big Rapids Tire. And
We'll thank Zots, too, because
Yes.
they're on during the school year,
Yes,
but
I
they're all
love their
talking about
ad.
fair, so
Yep.
your favorite birthday
and,
place on Thursday.
I'll make sure you get that. Dream come true in the firing pan.
All right.
God bless America, Bob.
It's B1039. When was the last time you checked your tires? At Big Rapids Tire, they know how important it is to keep your ride smooth, safe, and reliable. For a blowout or worse, visit Big Rapids Tire for unbeatable prices, quality, and peace of mind. Big Rapids Tire, Northland Drive, just north of town.